What it do, boys? It's your boy with some trades. We out here today in the beautiful city of Chicago, and we are up on the live account.
Voy a empezar por decir que en las noches por ti ya no siento deseo. No se puede explicar.
We're actually live on our Combine account, and we are live on our Robinhood account. We had $100 today. I don't know if you can see that. We had $100 today, but right now we have $334, $200 profit. It was a really nice. It's honestly been a really nice week, because I had that banger trade. Had today's banger trade with QQQ put. Turned $100 to 200 profit for a 425 profit on the week. And that's how it is with trading. Easy money, but you just gotta know what you're doing. The number one thing that most traders lack, especially newbies, is not having a strategy, not knowing what to do. They basically just come into the market, they wake up, they turn on their laptop or get on their phone and they start trading. They think it's going up, they buy. They think it's going down, they sell. Basically just winging it, doing random things just because of a guess that I think just because they see a chart and they think it's going somewhere. But obviously if you think it's going somewhere and it's too good to be true, then more than likely it's manipulation from smart money and it is too good to be true. But you need a proven edge, you need a proven strategy, you need a back tested strategy. And that's about the easiest thing that you could do trading as a beginner, is basically finding out your strategy. And how do you know what you're good at and what you're bad at in trading? Well, that's why you journal your trades. That's why you log 1,000 trades or 100 trades or 200 trades. But matter of fact, don't just wake up, take a trade, and then just forget about it. Just not even reflecting about that trade. You basically gotta take the trade, buy, then sell, then write it down in the journal. Whether it's a piece of paper, whether it's a notebook, whether it's a spreadsheet, whether you buy a software. And I don't know if I have affiliate link for the journal I use TraderView, which is really nice. You could just upload your trades and it will basically calculate and give you all the metrics that you need. But basically, point is, journal all your trades. I cannot stress this. At first, I was journaling every single trade. I did not know why. And it was tedious. Trust me, it sucks, because we as boys, especially us boys, we're not used to working with spreadsheets. We're not used to keeping track of things. But with trading, you need to keep track of your trades because you need that data. Because it's just crazy, because like I'm telling you, at first I did not know why I'm tracking all my data, why I was tracking all my trades. But then once I had a good amount of trades, I was able to see my patterns. I was able to see where I was making money, and especially the most important thing, I was able to see where I was losing money. And basically, once you have this clarity, once you have this knowledge of all the patterns, all the mistakes, all the good things you're doing, that's when you could basically just make a list, cut off all the bad things you're doing, all the bad habits, all the bad times you're trading, all the basically bad levels you're buying, bad strategies you're doing, and then just cut them. Just try and not do them next time. And also, it's a double-edged sword. Once you know all the good trades you're doing, once you know where you're making money, you just double down on them. You just increase more size when you see your setup. But that's how it is with trading, man. It's basically so simple. Just don't overcomplicate it. It's basically simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Me personally, I don't use a lot of indicators. I just use support and resistance and just trying to find the trend and the volume bars. That's basically it. And moving averages. But man, that's basically it with trading. And then once you have a proven edge, once you have a good edge, once you have a good strategy, then it's all about focusing on the psychological. Like being able to hold your winner for its maximum. It's basically being able to just juice your winner, being able to get the most, maximize your winner, and then being able to cut your losers. Not building a bias, not building a strong bias, not getting married to a stock. Like you gotta have the strong gut, you gotta have the grit to basically to like just kill your ego and admit that you're wrong sometimes, because with trading it's inevitable. We are gonna lose, and the best winners are the losers. But you gotta be able to cut those losers quick. And once you have a winning trade, you gotta just be strong enough to sit in your hands and just let the trade play out. And I'm not perfect. Today's trade, I was able to make those $200 just because I was patient. And if I could have been a little bit more patient till market close, I could have made $700 more profit off $100 contract, which is crazy, but that's opportunities with the stock market. You just gotta lock in, guys. Journal. I cannot stress that enough. Like, journaling by far has helped me out a lot. And then I'm recently just figuring out about my metrics, figuring out how to work my win rate, figuring out how to work my risk to reward, figuring out how to have a perfect risk to reward every single trade. And then risk management. Like, risk management is the most important thing ever, because like you could take so many bad trades, but if you're able to manage your risk, like, you're not going to blow up. Rule of thumb, just risk 1% of your account. If you're disciplined enough to risk 1% of your account, then you're not gonna blow up. It's more than likely that you're gonna have a good winning trade. And if you're able to hold on to that one just a little bit more, then bro, you're profitable, you're good. But just don't overcomplicate things. Trading is simple. Journal every single thing. Journal your emotions. Emotions is what's messing me up the most right now. Like, I know how to trade, but it's just the emotions that I need to basically and it's not like you have to become a robot and you gotta like, oh, how do I get rid of my emotions? Like, that's impossible, bro. We're humans. You cannot get rid of your emotions. And the best professional traders, they still have difficulty managing their emotions. But the problem is that they have built a way better relationship dealing with their emotions, noticing when those bad emotions come, noticing when they're about to go tilt, and basically just turning their account off. But basically that's just the difference from a noob to a pro trader. A noob, he will tilt, he will trade to make his money back. A professional trader, he will trade, get in a small drawdown on the day, or give a little bit of profits, and he won't chase. He will just turn off his account. He'll notice that he's tilting. But yeah, it's impossible to become a robot. It's impossible to get rid of your emotions. But the key, and how do we overcome this little challenge? How am I going to overcome this challenge that I have with my emotions? I'm not gonna remove them. I'm gonna basically just have a better relationship with them. And it's not just about trading. Me, I tend to like get mad if I lose quick. I tend to just have a short fuse, you know. Some people have long fuse. Some people could take more, could be under stress more, but me, no, I have a short fuse. Like, I'll get mad quick. And if I get in a losing trade, I'll get mad quick, and I'll probably tilt quick. That's a problem I have. And basically, how am I gonna overcome this? I just gotta build a better relationship with my emotions. That's it. I just gotta become better at observing myself while I'm trading. And it comes down to journaling. It comes down to journaling my emotions after every single trade. How did I feel before I was entering the trade? How did I feel during a trade? And how did I feel after a trade? Was I feeling too confident after a trade, after I had a winning trade? Was I feeling too mad after losing a trade? And then just observing those emotions, and then just noticing next noticing those emotions next time and just trying to set some guardrails. Okay, once I have 2 consecutive losses, which when I do is more than likely that I'm gonna tilt. Okay, once I have those 2 losses, I'm gonna just snap out of it. I'm gonna observe my emotion and I'm gonna just turn off my screen. I'm gonna take a 10-minute breather. I'm gonna go cook. I'm gonna go on a walk, whatever it is, but just basically reset that mindset. You gotta reset your mindset. It's basically just like a dog. Like once you're trading and once you're like in some losses, you just get so focused on trying to make that money back, or so focused on the charts that you just lose sight of reality. So you just gotta be able to be disciplined to snap yourself, basically snap out of it. But yeah, that's how I'm gonna overcome my emotions, how I'm gonna build a better, not even overcome my emotions, but just have a better relationship with them. And that's the beauty of trading, you know, because it's not just about making money, but it's about that self-growth. It's about becoming a better person. And to become a good trader, you basically gotta have a hold out of your, like, to become a better professional, consistent, keyword consistent, because it's easy to make money in the stock market. It's hard to become consistent making money. You just gotta become a better person, and you gotta have good habits. But that's pretty much it, man. We made $200 today. Can't be mad at that. $200 a day, keep the real job away. But yeah, that's about it. Right now, what am I doing? I'm just riding around, doing some errands for my cleaning business, getting more money. But yeah, man, the grind don't stop. I'm really looking forward to go back home right now and just journal my trade today, like see what I did good, journal other, or look back at some tape, see some basically trading recordings of myself, and you know, just like Michael Jordan, just look back at the playback non-stop, keep on studying. But that's it for today. Like, subscribe, comment. Wisdom Trades, we outie, baby.